Thanks for staying with us this morning. We are now into our second hour. And as promised, we have another treat for you on our We Carnival stage segment. Joining us in studio this morning is upcoming soca artist Rane Blackman. And she's going to be performing her 2023 offering this morning. Take it away.
It's Rane. Where's the vibes? It's the song of an hate relationship that we have. You treat me good, but my bumper getting on real bad. Hello promoter, you know what you're doing. You know I carry fuse this type of music. Hello promoter, use a bad influence. I lock up so long I almost lose it. You know I can't see the bright lights. Beaming penetrating the night skies. You know I have a weakness for nice fight. But you're doing this to me all the time. Now look, we together again. Look, wait, I don't know who is to blame. I can't wait for we to be together again. I'm happy, I'm party on my brain. Yeah, yeah. One jump is not enough. I'll start to my detox. This wine make me heal up. I need a moment to soak it in. I love how I feel now. Getting all I deserve. This way any sweeter. I need a moment to soak it in. I remember tired in my bed, Fed calling my phone, and I answering. And I remember I can feel my legs, my body hurting me, but I'll do it again. You know I can't see the bright lights, beaming penetrating the night skies. You know I have a weakness for nice fights, but you're doing this to me all the time. Now look, we together again. Look, wait, I don't know who is to blame. I can't wait for we to be together again. I'm happy, I'm party on my brain. Yeah, yeah. One jump is not enough. I started my detox. This wine make me heal up. I need a moment to soak it in. I love how I feel now. Getting all I deserve. Could this be any sweeter? I know they want to do this. I just want wine again. I just want lime again. Could you tell all my friends where to find me? Take when promoter. You know I can't see the bright lights, beaming penetrating the night skies. You know I have a weakness for nice fight, but you're doing this to me all the time. Now look, we together again. Look, wait, I don't know who is to blame, but I can't wait for we to be together again. I'm happy, I'm party on my brain. Yeah, yeah. One jump is not enough. I started my detox. This wine make me heal up. I need a moment to soak it in. I love how I feel now. Getting all I deserve. Could this be any sweeter? I need a moment to soak it in. Let me soak, let me soak. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Let me soak, soak. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thanks, promoter.
Next track. This song is called Attitude. For all the Juve lovers out there, this song, you need to get behind a truck and start a chip and wine one time.
February coming down, my crew come to take over town. If you're afraid, you should not be around. Head bad, we body well down. February coming through, no business if you're red or blue. Can't tell we what to do, we out on the road with attitude early morning. Truck on them rolling, come show them blowing. The Iron Man there, watch how we whining. Paint on my lawn, it's the perfect timing to free up yourself.
Let me go.
Tell by the attitude, that know we plenty rude. Watch out we bam, bam, walk up we bam, bam. Tell by the attitude, that know we plenty rude. Watch out we bam, bam, walk up we bam, bam. We We have attitude, styling attitude, whining attitude, ready where we coming. We have attitude, styling attitude, whining attitude, ready where we coming down. You will see my condition, there's all kind of style and position. Run up behind, give me a jump, then grab on my friend and give she one. Run to the truck, hold on the back, you can skin up your face, we don't give a what. But for real, and we don't take chat, we don't take chat, we don't take chat till the morning. Truck and them rolling, conch and them blowing, the Iron Man there. Watch how we whining, pin time on we, it's the perfect time.
There we go.
To free up
There we go.
yourself.
There we go. There we go.
Tell by the attitude, don't know we plenty rude. Watch out we bam, bam, walk up we bam, bam. Tell by the attitude, don't know we plenty rude. Watch out we bam, bam, walk up we bam, bam. We have attitude, styling attitude, whining attitude, ready where we coming. We have attitude, styling attitude, whining attitude, ready where we coming down. You won't see my, you won't see my, you won't see my condition. It's all kind of style and position. We have attitude, we don't care. Styling attitude, we don't care. Then grab on my friend and she want early morning. Truck and them rolling, conch and them blowing, the Iron Man there. Watch how we whining, paint and on we. It's the perfect timing to free up yourself. Tell by the attitude, God know we plenty rude. Watch out we bam, bam, walk up we bam, bam. Tell by the attitude, God know we plenty rude. Watch out we bam, bam, walk up we bam, bam, walk up we. We have attitude, styling attitude, whining attitude, ready where we coming. We have attitude, styling attitude, whining attitude, ready where we coming. We have attitude, styling attitude, whining attitude, ready where we coming. We have attitude, styling attitude, whining attitude, ready where we coming down.
Welcome back. Joining us in studio, Miss Rane Blackman. I don't know about you, but you literally felt the vibes during that performance in studio. It was a wonderful performance. Welcome and thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
So how are you doing?
I'm well. I'm tired, but well. It's been busy. It's been busy.
Yeah. So this is the first time you've been back since the pandemic. You've been back home
Yes.
since the pandemic.
Yes.
How is that? How is that going for you? How has it been coming back home for and being preparing for the Carnival 2023 season?
Well, first, I just want to eat everything. That's like one of the major things. I have a whole list of everything I just want to eat. We just, getting interviews in and, making sure we get the songs out there. And, just letting people know Rane Blackman. Rane Blackman is here. Rane Blackman have contributions for all the carnivals since 2018 to now. And, just get familiar.
Okay. Well, we heard two of your contributions. One with Preedy that you would have performed at his show last weekend,
Chance,
and you have 4 in total for the season.
I have 4 in total.
All right.
Yes.
So tell me, what has the reception to your music been like thus far?
Well, for Together, again, a lot of the feedback is like, I love this. It's so groovy. It's like I just love the mesh of the vocals, and everyone is like, you have to perform this. You have to perform this. So it's been really great being able to perform it with Preedy. Him giving me that space on his set to let my voice be heard and just let the song shine. Different is another song that people is like catching people like that off the Jam Juice rhythm. And then we have Dynamite and Attitude. Attitude was released earlier this year, so it probably got lost in transition, but we're bringing it back.
Mm-hmm. Tell us a little more about these songs and how they were produced, who's responsible for them.
So Together Again was produced by Azaria. He's formerly known as Flippo, but he goes by Azaria. He wrote and produced the song, mixed and mastered everything. When he sent it, I immediately loved the song. I was telling management, I love the song. Sent it to Pretty, he loved the song. I was like, okay, good. And then Attitude, I wrote it. It was initially Jab Attitude, and then we just dropped the Jab. And then we went to Mr. Legs out of Grenada, and Mr. Lion of Lion Raw Productions to mesh the beat, and we went back to Azaria to like tweak the words, you know, and get a more hook to it. And this is where we at with Attitude. And then Different was off the Jam Juice rhythm by Jamdong Management, which is my manager. And then we have Sherwin and Sky, Swappy, and Azaria on that rhythm as well. So Azaria penned like 5 songs. I don't know how he does it, but, you know, shouts to him because I couldn't do it. But then we have Dynamite. That's on the Puppet Master rhythm. That was done by Nikolai Green of NMG. And he has Young Brother and Lady Lava on that as well.
Right, okay. So you've spoken about performing alongside Preedy and, you know, performing for this season. What is it like? How has it been performing thus far? And you just came in, right? Okay, so that was your first performance?
At Chance, that Sunday, I had Chance and Straight Outta Belmont. So yeah, those were like 2 big shows for me. Really enjoyed it, really enjoyed the live band, and then we had the tracks with my DJ, Kadim Suave, and at Straight Outta Belmont, it had a whole cast, just like a Chance, you know, and right after I went on, so it was like, yeah, get your energy up there. So that happened. And then we did the Ice Slam concert series last night with Pretty. Then we have Exotica the Carnival coming up. And so it's just like preparation for a lot of things. We have ED coming up, just preparation.
All right, well, that was my follow-up question. Where else can we see you perform for this season?
There's still things in the works, so
yeah. Great. Okay, so as one of the newer artists this season, where does your motivations come from?
Just the love and the passion and the culture. Just love doing soca music. That's the thing. Like, been writing for a while, and you know, although I'm kind of like shy and kind of reserved, when I get on the stage, it's like freedom. Like, you know, free up yourself, a euphoric feeling. So that's what drives me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, definitely that was not shy that I saw on stage there at all. Tell me, what do you hope to achieve this season? What is your plan for 2023 for Rane Blackman?
Becoming a household name, getting people familiar with my contributions that I have, you know, standing on my own as well, and just, you know, keep working and keep pushing. That's what I hope to accomplish.
Okay. Before we get to how we can get in touch with you, just tell me a little bit about Rane background, your background, where you come from, and you know how you've been working your way up to this point in performing for Carnival.
Okay, so I am Rane Blackman, hailing from Maloney Gardens. Was born in Port of Spain, so I also like to represent, you know, Nelson Street where I grew up, and then Maloney Gardens. I started singing in school choir, performing the church choir, and then I like to write. Like, I'll write poems, I'll write love songs, I'll write anything, but started writing soca music for like little school competitions and stuff like that, and just kept writing. And then I decided, okay, let me see if I can shop the songs, and that wasn't happening because it's like a big networking thing, right? So Mr. Lion of Lion Raw Productions, he said, you have a whole notebook of songs sitting there, come to the studio and do your songs. So that's where it started, and then after dropping Miss Winer in 2018, but before I did that, I made sure and trademarked my name, because I think that I worked in a law firm that handled intellectual property law, and so I thought that was, you know, that's something that had to be done, so I made sure and did that, and then I released the music. Yeah, so it just kept building and releasing, and this is where I am today.
Okay, so from about 2018, you've been actually performing your own music and that kind of stuff. Okay, all right. So tell us where we can look out for you for the rest of the season, where we can hope to see you for the rest of the season.
Yeah, definitely. So we have Exotica the Carnival coming up. It's an all-white event in the Office Pub in Barataria, and then we have E-Day that's coming up as well. So I'm really, really looking forward for that. I know management is putting other things in the works, so until it's stamped, signed, sealed, delivered, I won't speak on it yet. But yeah, you can definitely find me at those events, and also you can find me on my social media platform at MUZIC_RANE, and on my webpage as well, at www.musicrane.com.
And for bookings?
For bookings, you will find Jamdong Management in my bio, and then it has like his contact info and stuff there.
All righty, great. Well, thank you so very much, Rane. It has been a pleasure chatting with you, getting to know you a little better.
Yes.
And all the best for the Carnival 2023 season.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, great.
Have a good one.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will be getting ready to leave. We'll be back shortly.